Probably argue that most high designers are men, first of all.
I think the design world in itself, that's very masculine in terms of who's active in there. That's a lot of men and very few women. But to translate that into objects, I don't think so. There is no gender to good design, I think.
Design is an expression of creativity and innovation, and both genders for me are equally equipped to innovate.
Design is both masculine and feminine, and it's not one or the other.
Maybe perhaps it's to do with the education. Maybe it's, we did a very technical degree, and that's why we produce kind of technical things.
So art colleges tend to be a sort of sexist environment. You have to make it happen, you have to push things out of the way. That tends to suit more a male. I think there's some bias there at that level.
A lot of design really builds out of that tension between the two. It's that fight back and forth, that push-pull, the tug, that creates differentiation.
There's also a real sort of hardship thing that again possibly favours a sort of male kind of approach.
I think we've had this a lot, and when we talk to clients, they end the conversation just talking to me. Usually it's Michelle that's kind of like the brains behind it. I'm just the looks. People think that it's my project or something.
He's saying because he's a man, people tend to think that he's the designer and I'm the assistant. It is likely that the people who are paying for that art are men.
When we invite our clients to come to events, it's very noticeable, when we do things in the area of design, people come as couples, or families rather than individuals.
Be it art or be it design, there's always kind of, dialogue between genders. Is it male, is it female?
If you associate masculinity with sharp edges and straight lines or something like that, there is a lot of organic movement going on in the things that we see here.
Can you have a house that's feminine? If you give the designer the brief to do that, that's what you're going to get. But I'm not a designer, so I wouldn't know.
It's important to be involved in something that has a really broad span of interest and passion across men and women.